those ladies just told me it was okay. This is the parking area, but when they understood that I wanted to make a picture of this, this is a hammer. You're looking at a hammer. It's a trip hammer. Manchester, it comes from England. I mean, there's the hammer. It goes in waves. They look like they're rusted away. Yeah, they're not there. And there's the die. And the die is also positioned wrong. But that would be a hammer lifted by steam, maybe. Probably steam. And then falling. Two brand new water wheels being established. Maybe I'll go on the other side and film them a little closer. What have we here? An older. I think it's probably the trip hammer. This is one of the things that this place is best known for. I mean, easily known for. The water-powered trip hammer. Aha, no. It's another really big smithy. Yeah, this is a hammer. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Thomas found it. There's a trip hammer. It has a new water wheel being put on the end, but the axle's the old one. And notice it gets thicker. There's the cams. Iron, probably. And there's no spring on it either. All it does is lift it and drop it. There's the plate. Now this would be for very big pieces of iron. Probably too. Well, I guess maybe meant to be transported by guys only, I guess, but this would be more modern. That controls the water. And to give it power, run the water into the wheel, and the same thing there. I wonder. Oh, that's a grindstone. Das ist ein Stein für.
Das ist noch eine Arbeit hier schon.
All natural light. Now the door's open. But here's where the smith, the man commanding it, could sit while they worked. The chimney and the hood are one and the same thing, really. Same thing over here. That's a close-up of one of those washers. Like a bolt. That is bolting this pier to the wall. And there's another series that's bolting this pier to that wall. Two overshot wheels, newly built. But one of the things about them is realistically, it takes a lot of wood. The inside's built like a tub, like a barrel, held in place by wedges, banded with iron. Or steel in this case. what do you call it, all thread, bolting it together, not everywhere, maybe 8 times. I think Thomas, bombs. It was destroyed in 1944. So they had to rebuild this. Oh, there we go. Now this is these are also trip hammers, 2 of them, and they're building them. See, I have this, but out of steel, not out of a single piece of iron. I think it's interesting that it gets so thick around the end. Oh, and that rag hangs here to oil it. That's an oiler. There's that oiler. Two forges. Not much small work here, so they don't have a lot of vices. They were pounding big stuff out here. There's the one bellows. There's the other bellows. Still work by hand, the bellows. Thatch roof. Well, no, tile roof with the thatch put in there. Took some big, strong guys, and seats for the smiths. Swings. They were swinging seats. Chained, I guess, maybe, so they didn't go too far away. Thomas just came all excited because there's an even better one coming here. All right. Oh, a double smith. One on each side. Look at the size of that tree that's in here.
Whole tree.
Yeah. Now this does have something to catch it. That hammer when it would bounce. It might have just been to keep it from bouncing too high. It's a single hammer here. Oh, there's 3 smiths. 3 places to heat the iron. Okay. The power came in here. Okay, from the water wheels there, which we'll probably see. Here are the cams. Wood, and this is steel. No oiler that I see. Maybe the anvils don't look so huge. Oh, that would control that goes up and down. You can take these wedges out to control how high that hammer's going to come. I guess, I don't know why they would have used that whole tree. It must have been to support things, heavy things like anchors. Oh, I don't know. Position near the hammer. Okay, I asked for Thomas's help to explain this, why that had to be so big. But he pointed out that there's 3 fires and only 1 massive hammer. And if you could somehow on wheels or something, we got it underneath that. There's how you turn your water on and off. And that controlled the speed. Then you could slide a rope. You could slide ropes, maybe, to have it hang under the hammer. It's probably a good idea. That bearing is sitting on iron. The log started to split apart, so they strapped it. Mein Gott, das ist groß. There's the water wheel that powered that. Now it looks like that's made out of steel. A choice, it could run that, the water could run to this double one that we just saw. Or there's a pipe over there, which would be a penstock. And then it would run in there and run maybe a Pelton wheel or something, up the turbine of some kind in there. Oop. Thomas has also suggested that it maybe is just because the power of that hammer, and when it would come up and hit this, it might want to drive things apart and stuff wouldn't stay in the same place. And so since they had the trees anyway, they just made it such heavy construction. I guess that's the end. I'm sorry, I didn't show you. I guess that's the end of the damper that's coming through there. I'll bet that's a possibility. And it looks like that is pegged in. Yeah, I think that's mortised in. So it's one big box. Here's a detail of that wheel that I didn't point out. There's the shoulder. You see the way that piece has been joined in. Same thing on the bottom, but not on the outside.